eat healthy, try not to have too much junk in the truck, but I broke down and I got twin snakes and barbecue chips. Judge me if you will. I needed a pick-me-up today. I'm just dragging, I guess. Something to bring a little joy into my life. Love them though. I'm just gonna shorten up real quick before I head into the yard here. Axle.
I was going to spin around here and dump on this end of the pile so you could get in there and dump too. Probably a little faster higher up.
Inbound with sand. This morning I was working on a different job, so this is my first load and my last load of the day back into the topsoils yard here. It's been a pretty easy day. There was a really bad accident that screwed up traffic for around this morning.
No, it's Jason.
That purchase diesel on a regular basis. I was using Pacific Pride and going to Donna's truck stop. I know I run into a bunch of other drivers that watch me here on YouTube at Donna's, and but that's where I was getting all of my fuel, and I had multiple weeks in a row where one day, so for those of you who don't know, Pacific Pride is, you know, fleet fueling, and so the price at the truck stop isn't the price you're supposed to pay. Usually you get a discount. And so I've been going to Donna's truck stop, so the same fuel stop, the same everything. I'd go in there and get fuel on a regular basis, and then this happened multiple weeks in a row where when I got the bill, you know, 2 or 3 days would be almost $1 a gallon less than what the posted price was. You know, the posted price was $5.69 a gallon, and my bill would reflect, you know, $4.72 a gallon or $4.89 a gallon, something like that. And that was all fine and good and great. And then I would have 2 bills on there, like 2 different days, that it was more than the posted price. And I called Pacific Pride, and Pacific Pride, it's fleet fueling, it's all across the country, but it's locally owned, like you use your local dealer, I guess. And I called them, and they were like, yeah, you know, you don't know the price until after you buy the fuel, which for me was just one truck and just getting started. That's really frustrating because I'm billing based on how much the fuel costs. And so when I get the bill 2 weeks later, or a week and a half later, I've already billed the customer, and the customer we'd already negotiated a price. So the fuel for that day, more expensive than what's posted on the sign, was just out of control for me. And I mentioned that, and I was like, is there any way that I can get a salesperson so that I can contact them about the price of the fuel, and, you know, so I have an idea of what it's going to be? And she told me that I was too small to have a salesperson, you know, because I'm just one truck. And so I got a little frustrated because, you know, like when I do home deliveries, they're a small customer. They take, you know, 2 hours of my day, not my whole week. But I still treat them and provide them the same exact service, you know, as I would somebody who is paying me to work for them 50 hours a week. And I refuse to treat people differently and provide lesser service because somebody's spending less money with me. But I guess that's how it goes. So my solution to this is that I decided that I would just go. We have a truck stop up here that's independently owned. It has like, you can use your points card from Pilot there, but it's independently owned. The price, sometimes they have the best price, sometimes their price isn't that good, but at least when I drive by and I see the price on the sign, I know when I pull in there, I know what I'm going to be paying in that moment. So I started putting fuel on my credit card. I just didn't see a point in continuing on with this up and down. One day my tank of fuel cost $300, and then the very next day my tank of fuel cost $400. That impacts my business so much, and the fuel company didn't care. She did not care at all. And I was not impressed. I'm just gonna be honest there. And basically what I told everyone, because people constantly are asking me, like, well, where are you getting your fuel, you know, like what, because they want to get a better deal also. And I have been telling friends, you know, where I'm getting fuel, and I'm just paying for it with my credit card. And they're like, well, you get a better deal through Pacific Pride. And I was like, I don't see it. Like, some days, yeah, I get a better deal. Some days I don't. And some days I just get screwed. And if I'm gonna get screwed, I want to know that I'm getting screwed before I put my card in. I'm on my way home now, and I'm so glad it's Friday. The kids and I are going to visit my